Many people, when encountering information about the coming geological changes due to occur just after the millennium, feel that the information strikes a resonance with them, is something they somehow knew about all along. And due to this connection with their own internal knowledge, these individuals begin to seriously prepare for the changes. Such foreknowledge is due to one of three information pathways being in place. The individual may be a contactee, and due to the frequent visitations that serious contactees receive, the subject invariably comes up. Not all contactees have foreknowledge of the coming cataclysms, as this information is not imparted due to our wishes, but because it fits into the context of the call given. Say, for instance, that the contactee is concerned about a child and the changing world this child will have to live in. This is a natural context to discuss the coming cataclysms. If the contactee is concerned about an aging parent who will shortly die, or the ethics of receiving a reward for something they were inclined to do anyway, the subject may not come up. Thus, a contactee may or may not have foreknowledge. The individual may be perceptive regarding geology, inherently logical, and find the towering mountains and separating continents not explained at all by conventional explanations. If they encounter information about wandering poles and coal seams in the Antarctic, and flash frozen mastodons with green grass in their stomachs in the Arctic Circle, their unease increases. Thus the subconscious begins to put things together, and they have arrived at a logical conclusion, at odds with the explanation prated by scientists at universities and published in the news. They know something has been left out, and when they hear about the periodicity of the geological changes and the theories about the 12th planet, it all falls into place. Thus, inherently logical, independent thinkers may arrive at foreknowledge on their own accord. They have foreknowledge from birth, actually prior to birth, as due to discussions with the birthing envoys. Prior to selection of their next incarnation, the subject came up and they pressed for an incarnation wherein they would have a significant role. Such incarnations allow alien visitor answering the call to cut to the chase, as you say, and discuss the issues right off. Such pre-birth knowledge going into an incarnation finds the human vaguely aware that there is a role they have chosen that is out of sync with the routine flow they see about them. They have had a sense of preparing all their life for something, but are not consciously aware of what the something is. When they encounter others aware of the coming cataclysms, the overwhelming earth changes, and concurrent societal changes, they suddenly understand the mission